Welcome back, everybody, to more RimWorld here. I am Dead Man Command. This is the Mighty Mountain, and we're going to make this happen. So, we just had ourselves a rough episode. We had a person get kidnapped. We had a bunch of our stuff get burned down and blown up. And all around, not a great time. But things are recovering. We are growing a bunch of food. We should be hauling a bunch of stuff here soon. People are... restrictions should be off. Yep, so Del Pierre is crafting. Linda is making some art. Webster and everybody are making some things. Animals should be actually unrestricted now. The puppies do need some training. Because we got some animal puppies, which is good because our last one died. Our husky died, so we are stuck to Labrador retrievers now. So, beavers, nice. Beavers, jump to location. Hunt all these guys. And let's zoom out as much as we can. Find a squirrel. No, that one's dead and rotting. And hit cancel. There's a shitload of squirrels out there, by the way. Why don't you shoot the squirrel, since it's eating all of our food. There we go. So that's a free hunt right there. And I would turn you guys on, but I don't even think you'd work. Let's see. Let's floor the floors down. Then let's put some structure of granite blocks here and here, and probably there anyway, just to buff it out. New floors of limestone tile, there and there, so that should all be good. You're helping the puppies, good. All that is repaired now, nice. So I couldn't repair earlier, and I found out that you have to have the home area set to there for them to repair it. Which is, you know, it works. It's a method. Not my favorite, but it's a method. Let's go to orders. We're gonna chop a bunch of wood here, just to have that all set and ready to go. August here is near the end of our growing period. Yep, August is the end. We'll probably be able to sneak into like September or something like that. You know, just kind of get a free one in there, here and there. But I don't think we'll be able to get anything else. So, Table, Linda, and Creator are all making stuff. So I'm going to cancel that one. Because Creator, you have way too much shit to do than tailoring. And... you should be... no, because you're good at that, so we'll keep on that. I would talk to the combat supplier, but I could get rid of that awful shotgun. So why don't we talk to this combat supplier? They will give us 30 and 38 bucks, and have nothing we want to buy. And they will give us 30 and 38. That'll be fine. So I'll sell that one there. No, pause game. And 38. So, sell that. And just get ourselves a little bit of money. Off of the spoils of war. And failure to attack people. So they're smooth on the floor, that's fine. Should probably set the home area to not out all here. Boom. Boom. Probably not needed for this area, nor this area, nor all but this area, nor this area. Yeah, just none of that really. Let's put some structure, security. We're gonna put sandbags around there. Never know when that might be required. I think that's pretty unlikely in this scenario, considering how many meals that we have. A considerable amount. We're also going to set this so I can't use meat. It has to be vegetarian products. We do need a couple more animal beds. We're going to use some, what do we have a ton of? Deer hide. Jeez, we have a lot of deer hide. Okay. So some deer hide things. A bunch of those down, so those will all get created, which is nice. Have a nice little place for our animals to sleep. Where are you going, creator? Probably to hunt things. Yep, thought I'd get rid of all these. Guess not. Let's move that floor. Might as well just smooth all that. Peter really likes shooting squirrels. I'm going to say no to that one and no to that one since we have much bigger prey to go hunt. But they are the closest, so what are you going to do? We do have some human food, so I'm going to have to wake you up, darling, because I don't know how long those bulk goods traders will last here. So we've got to sell the human meat, which gets us 174 bucks, or I should say 120. Some lavish meals, some fine meals, some simple meals. We got enough dogs, I think. We have some one male we need to really protect, but a couple females, which means we'll get a bunch there in the future, so that's good. We have enough of it. We'll sell the camel hair. That'll be good. Bit by bit, we will sell things. They're working on their stuff, that's fine. You can work on the animator reactor. I do like to get the, we don't really need the, the research to be done at this point. But I just like it to be done, so I don't have to worry about it. We'll smooth floor out there. And then we will put tile up here. And there. And there. Yep. What is it? 4 blocks per? That's fine. Even if we use 100 blocks here, we'll still have plenty. And we'll just max it out. A strip there, a strip here. And we'll force them to cut down those trees there. Excellent. We'll increase our speed from 87 to 100. Nice, 13% increase there. Not a huge deal, but enough to make it worthwhile. Yeah, we're gonna smooth the floors of these new bedrooms here. What? How have we not done that? So we've got a ton of work for our constructors to do, because we've got to smooth all this floor too. Yeah, we'd like to smooth this floor too. So why don't we just put it on there? Yeah, we don't really need to smooth all that. Smooth that. Though we'll never really need to get there, but that's fine. So wherever we need to walk in here will be very quick, which will be good. In fact, why don't we just cancel the last row here? And we're making people move around and do things. That's good. Again, it's August, so we might get... We'll probably get like a half a crop of the Zerigum here at best. Hopefully we get more, but I don't really expect it. Yes, everything is horrifically dirty on the inside. We'll deal with that when the time comes. And when the time comes, I don't know when that will be. Eventually. But Emmy's got to keep working. Why don't we make this, let's see, 10 days of each and 2 days worth of that. So 2 days of simple meals, 10 days, or I'm sorry, 5 days of each of the meals there. Thinker's doing her research, which is always good. Table's making some clothes, which is cool. How are we doing on here, by the way? Oh yeah, we're doing 8. Duster, we'll have to do a bunch. Guess we don't have any cloth for toques. How do we make Linda not the person? Do we just have to delete it? Parkas. Alright, there we go. So it looks like we're getting some more food in there. Looks like we got a bunch of rice and corn and everything else. This should allow for foods, right? Just meat, huh? Oh, right. We probably shouldn't do that. Let's do meals. We can do vegetables in there. That'll be good. But not hay. Preferred and preferred. Normal then and normal. Just have to turn off corpses in here. And body parts. Because this will take them. Yep. Flash storm right here, so we're going to put out some fires and we don't burn ourselves, which is usually what happens when we try and put out fires. I've rarely had a flash storm during the dry period. You know what we should do is put some floors around each of these guys so that they're not affected by too much fire. Because this is some bonkers shit. Like, why is it? Oh my god. So much fire. And we're going to have to repair all that cable too. That is unfortunate. So. Apparently you can burn. Floors are great. We're losing turrets because of this shit. Ay ay ay. How big is this fire gonna be? My goodness, it's gonna burn down the entire valley. There goes another turret. Cool. Well, we have an exotic goods trader. That'll be nice when we have, you know, our people again. It's rough granite. Okay. And I'm assuming here that fire won't burn on, like, just rock. Hopefully these guys will help put out the fires. That'd be nice. There's some rain. There we go. Alright, so now we have to repair all of the wire. Go there this time. Deconstruct that. And of course, you gotta repair all this power cable. But there's still plenty of work for them to do. So we're gonna keep rolling here. About 10 minutes till the episode. It's one of those things where, you know, there's always more to do, and you always think that, you know, if I just had one more person, I could really get a lot done. False. False. Alright, security, we are a little lower than I'd like on steel. So let's get power up. Why don't we do another do another crafting room. In here, that'll be the wall, so 6 by, we're gonna make this 13. 6 by 6 from now. 6 by 6 from now. Connect them. Connection from there, and connection there. Go that, and we just cancel these ones. And that should be our next crafting room there. Just to kind of keep everything in line with the plan there. Man, we are getting a ton of thunderstorms down here. Exotic goods trader, yeah, quick and lavish meal, fine. As soon as you're done cooking that, we're gonna talk to the exotic goods trader. Oh, we can sell some pants here. Core, we'll sell that. And we'll sell, good, that is worth 58 beauty, we'll hold on to that. We can buy a joy wire, which I'd like to. That would take all of our money. But worth it. Where is this considered? Is that considered a body part? I hope so. Seal's out there doing his work. Good, good, good. Product structure. We're gonna do wooden auto door there. And we're gonna mine all this out here too, so we can continue the power run through there. Though, have we run power to both? We have. Why don't we just continue out this way? That'll actually make things a little bit easier. So let's go orders mine these ones. And that should be just fine. So that'll allow us to put a smelter in there so we can start smelting some of this frickin' chunks of, steel that we have. Steel slag chunks everywhere. God, they have health? Really? Oh, we lost the fucking generator? When the hell did that happen? Man, I have not been paying attention. We really need that smelter up then. Do we have any wood? Yes, we have a little bit of wood. We've struck compacted steel. Sweet. Where? There. Excellent. We're probably going to get it all. If we aren't, whatever. We'll mine it out later. That's good. I'd like to get some actual reward for having all this work being done. Creator, you're hunting. That's good. Let's see. Why aren't you shooting the bigger animals? You should shoot this animal. And you should shoot this animal. Apparently I missed on an animal there. Missed on you, that's annoying. Just, no, we're already hunting all of them. Fantastic. You keep doing that then. We got the ancient danger room here. That is true. Silver ore, we're gonna vein mine that. Not that we'll really ever get to that. That's a lot of silver, that's awesome. That is awesome. Looking good here. We'll probably put a couple traps in here as well, just to make some energy dependent stuff. And we're gonna get a lot of construction work done when it comes to winter and all the plants die and everything like that. So I'm not really worried that they have a ton of like floor smoothing and everything to do. So really fun. Wait, why are we losing power? Oh, probably because we lost this, and we've not... We did turn off everything. That's not good. Which means they are not giving us... Blocked by granite wall? Oh, that's why we didn't do that. Okay, so X. Blocked by a ton of granite wall. Shit. We'll just deconstruct it. It's going to be a lot easier. We'll deconstruct that, and we're going to put in another wind turbine here instead. So once they get around to that... Thank you. Put that there. Put that one there. And we'll plant cut all the way through here. Some visitors, nice. But really we need to get this done. That's what we need. Pirate Merchant, cool. Emmy, where you at? Emmy's got a great name. Got Troy, got the bionic arm. We'll sell the great bow. No, we'll keep the great bow because I'm not sure everyone has a weapon. Then we're good. So Emmy doesn't get a weapon because she cannot fight. So there's that. He's only good at melee, and even then, not very good. Are you any good at fighting? Not really. Well, yep, everyone sucks, is really what it comes down to it. Everyone sucks, and I don't have any power. That's super great. Let's go. And you know, we could probably turn this, just designate power to all of them. We shouldn't be like spewing out heat to anywhere, which is nice. It's 20, it should be 20, that should be 20. Okay, so we got, we'll just do ship computer core. And Webster, what are you doing? Hauling steel, cool, resting. Nope, you're gonna work on geotherm. And Linda, you're gonna work on the geotherm. And Seal, you're gonna work on the geotherm when that's done. Stone cutting? I applaud that. However, go work on the geotherm. Really? Go work on the geotherm. Do I really have to, like... Alright, fire, we got those. Okay, cool. Emmy, where you at? Consuming large meal. Can you not use power? Okay, that's fine. That'll work. We'll be okay. It's annoying, but what are you gonna do? It's too far away. Interesting. Okay. That sucks, but what are you gonna do? Structure, we're gonna do wood. Put it in there. Because we're eventually gonna cut out everything. In fact, might as well cut all that out anyway. And that's unowned, so we can mine out all of that. Might as well do the last one there too, because we can build the structure there. And that's an episode for now. So thanks for watching, guys, into the pit of despair that we seem to be falling in, considering there's blood and dirt everywhere in this entire place. This whole place is just a filthy cesspool of destruction. We do need to be hauling. The animals are hauling their own food, which is nice for once. They're doing some good work for us. We're going to try and build this thing eventually, since we have 400 steel to haul and 100 work to do. But we have some Zergium, guys, so we'll be okay. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, follow the channel, and like the video. And we'll have a great time doing it. We'll see you guys there soon. Always thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you then. Bye.